I was scrolling yesterday, 3 in the morning, I couldn't sleep, and I see this guy talking about hooks that went viral, breaking down retention graphs, showing his best performing thumbnails like trophies. Thousands of likes, hundreds of comments. You know what those comments said? Great value, bro. Drop more templates. Can you send me the swipe file? Not one, not a single one said, I closed the deal because of this. That's not a business. That's a classroom, and you are the unpaid professor. Here's what nobody tells you about educational content: it trains people to extract from you without ever paying you. You teach a tactic, they take it, they try it, it doesn't work because they don't have your experience. Then what? They come back for more free tactics forever. That's the loop, that's the trap, that's the cage with golden bars that looks like building authority. I want you to think about your last 10 inbound inquiries. Go ahead, count them mentally. How many asked how much for your services? How many asked, can you share more free advice first? See the problem. Educational content doesn't attract buyers, it attracts students, and students don't sign six-figure contracts. Students don't write checks with four zeros. Student asks for one more call and can you send me the PDF, and I just need to run this by my partner. Meanwhile, where's the enterprise buyer? The one who needs your solution yesterday because his pipeline is bleeding revenue. He's not watching your 3 tips for better email subject lines. He's not liking your carousels about morning routines. He's searching for someone who sounds like they've already solved the exact problem he's having, and he knows that the guy giving away free tactics doesn't have the real playbook because the real playbook isn't free. The real playbook can't be summarized in 60 seconds. The real playbook requires trust, access, and fucking audit. Here's the signal: every piece of educational content you publish is a signal to the market about where you belong. If you teach tactics, you belong in the cheap seats, the tire kickers, the I'll get back crowd. If you teach strategic disorientation, if you make them uncomfortable, if you expose their blind spot, if you force them to question their entire operating system, you belong in the room with people who write checks. Let me give you an example. I could teach you 5 steps to write better LinkedIn DMs. You'd watch, you'd take notes, you'd send 5 DMs, you'd get 0 replies, then you'd watch another video. Or I could tell you, your problem isn't your DM copy, your problem is you're messaging people who have no reason to trust you, and no amount of clever wording fixes the absence of trust. One of those is a tactic, and other is a structural truth. One keeps you dependent, the other makes you confront your actual problem. And here's what happens when you confront the actual problem. You realize you can't solve it with a YouTube tutorial. You need a system, you need a pipeline, you need someone who has built what you're trying to build. And that's when you DM me. I'm not here to give you tactics. I'm not here to help you get more views. I'm here to help you stop being an entertainer and start being an architect. And the first step is brutal honesty. Your educational content is not building your business, it's building someone else's free education. So here's your challenge for today: go look at your last 10 pieces of content. Ask yourself one question: would an enterprise buyer with a 7-figure problem watch this and take me seriously? And if the answer is no, stop producing, start architecting. The weak audience will leave. Let them. That's the point. That's the cleanse. The one who stay, they're not looking for tips. They're looking for the person who already built what they are trying to build. That's either you or someone else. Your move.